Okay, folks, welcome to Detroit Lions Talk with MicroMike. We talk all things Detroit Lions, news, rumors, analysis, breakdown, and everything regarding our franchise. In this video, we're going to be talking about instant reactions to the Lions selecting offensive tackle Penei Sewell out of Oregon. Now, for me personally, I love the pick, but before we really get into that, make sure you smash that like button. Also, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. Antonio Hightower, initial reactions to the Detroit Lions selecting Penei Sewell.
I don't hate the pick, but my guy Slater was there, man. My guy was there. He fits perfectly in our scheme. We want to run that zone scheme. Oh, my God. I can't hate the pick because Sewell was probably the most talented guard and tackle in the draft. He was my number 2 tackle. But, man, Slater is right there.
And we got the Gridiron Blitz here. Instant reactions to the Detroit Lions selecting Penei Sewell, the tackle out of Oregon.
Well, the war room was excited. This was the guy that they've been eyeing from the very beginning. This helps solidify our offensive line, which means that the Detroit Lions are committed to running the football, something that we have not had much success in. So I'm very excited about this pick, man. His prospect is amazing, and finally we can start running that football.
Now, I'm going to go to Corey here for On the Warpath. Make sure you subscribe to his channel. He's not a Detroit Lions fan. Initial thoughts for the Lions selecting Penei Sewell to really beef up this offensive line?
I think you've got the best lineman, best left tackle you can find here in the draft. 6'6", 325 pounds. The only thing that really concerns me is he didn't play last year. And other than that, if he can get in there, I think you've got a mauler. And like you said, you're going to be able to run this football and have smash mouth football inside Ford Field. Great pickup by Detroit.
For me, as a Detroit Lions fan, we've been trying to run the football for so long. It has been since Barry Sanders that we've been able to run the football. Now, with a built offensive line and a player that's really dug into an individual like Dan Campbell, our head coach, really brings that aura of black and blue division. And so I think it's an A++. I think it's a fantastic pick. Dern, give me your initial thoughts of selecting Penei Sewell.
I think it was a slam dunk pick, man. We have a head coach that what he says, he puts into place. Dan Campbell said he wanted to run the ball, and he made the right decision by taking a tackle so we can actually run the ball. And this is the first time the Lions have picked a tackle or any offensive lineman in the top 10 for a very long time.
If you guys experience an ad break while this video is taking place, do me a big-time favor and smash that subscribe button. On Detroit Lions Talk with MicroMike, we're going against the legacy media, and we have a more ground roots, grassroots operation here. So with those likes up, it can help you get out. Troxel Sports Talk, thoughts on Penei Sewell as a Detroit Lion?
Well, I think we got the best. We got the best offensive lineman in this draft. You know, you got Rashawn Slater. He did have some great matchups against Chase Young in college, but when you look at what the Oregon Ducks do in college, they run first, then they pass. Their offense it starts from the run. In winning football, you run the football to open the pass. Jared Goff is one of those types of quarterbacks where you need to run the football. It's going to open up the play action, the deep ball, all the things that will help winning football games. And Penei Sewell was the best guy. He is a left tackle, but he's so versatile and talented, you can kind of throw him on both sides of the ball. Or I'm sorry, of the offensive line. So for me, I absolutely love this pick. He is the number one tackle on the board, and somehow he slipped through the cracks of not only Miami, but also Cincinnati, and the football gods have spoken to the Detroit Lions and gifted us the what I feel could be the top 5 offensive line in all of football.
Cy Gray, as a fan, you've been a fan for a very long time, an older fan of the Detroit Lions. What do you think of this selection and what it means for the Lions in 2021 as well as going forward?
Well, like I always say, I think you try to draft number ones. He was the best tackle on the board. I'm not upset with that. I think we have a logjam at the left tackle position, so somebody's going to have to flip to the right side. just because you can do it doesn't mean you should do it. And I got a pretty funny analogy for that. I'll say for some other time. But overall, I give it it's a solid grade. He's the best tackle in all of college football, so you can't be mad about that.
Mark Orm from Orm's Forum, give me your initial thoughts of Penei Sewell as a Detroit Lion.
Hey, man, we got an absolute monster at tackle. I think he's going to fit right in at right tackle right away. I said that this offensive line needed to be fixed on the right side. We got the best prospect there. I did have Slater a little bit higher, but I am perfectly fine with Sewell. He does have a little bit of problems with his technique at times, but man, we got the best guy available. He is a monster, and he fits right into that nasty demeanor that Dan Campbell and Brad Holmes are looking for, man. And Jared Goff has to be smiling right now.
If you're seeing another ad break here, do me a big-time favor because Chat Sports is monitoring my channel. Smash that big red subscribe button. I want to show these guys that the Detroit Lions are legitimately have a very high fan base, even though we're a small market. Smash that subscribe button, and it can get done. Avery Giovanni, what do you think your initial thoughts of the Detroit Lions getting Penei Sewell?
Let Goff go off. And you can only do that with protection, okay?
Good, buddy.
The 1980s Redskins. Be like the early 2000s Dallas Cowboys. Be a running team that can control the line of scrimmage, have a tight end, have all the things that make you a running team, make you a threat, and then incorporate the passing game. The passing game is second. We not on the dome team no more. We can go to Chicago. We can go to Green Bay. We can go everywhere. And be a
let's go, baby.
Offense and utilize your special back. You have a special running back. The first running back since Reggie Bush, since Barry Sanders. You have a special running back. Utilize your superstars. Put the ball in their hands and just pound the rock. Let's go.
Absolutely pound the rock. And this is a
Avery.
great pick for the Detroit Lions. My favorite pick possibly that I could get. He's my favorite non-quarterback on the board. I never thought in a million years we'd get him when this draft started, but we did. Folks, on the upcoming videos on my channel, we got the OnePride podcast. That's going to be 6:30 p.m. EST on, guess what, Thursdays. Every single Thursday. We got the live mailbag segment. Make sure you're there. Also, tomorrow night on the Gridiron Blitz, we're doing rounds 2 and 3 for the Detroit Lions, just like we did here. Make sure you're there, and it's going to be a great time. And guess what? There's more rounds, too. You got rounds 4 through 7 on Troxel Sports Talk channel on Saturday. It's going to be a long day, but make sure you show up, as it's going to be a great show.
What time
All
we
right,
start tomorrow
fellas.
again? What time tomorrow?
An hour
Same time.
before. Hey,
Yeah.
great
Okay,
job,
folks.
fellas. Great job, man.
Hey,
Great job.
Mike,
That's how you
repeat
do that.
after me. We have a effing run game. That's what's up. Yes, we do. Let's go tonight. $14.99 super chat. Let's go. $5 super chat. Do you think we move Taylor Decker to right tackle? No, I don't see that happening.
Yeah, I don't see that happening.
Yeah, Sewell probably not ready to play right tackle on left tackle out of the box.
Yeah.
Yeah. So huge
All right.
super chat
And J.C.
there.
Horn did go to the Carolina Panthers, so they did not take
Wow.
a quarterback. They took
Over
J.C.
Surtain.
Horn over
Wow.
Surtain. So, yeah.
Oh,
So
can the
now-
Arizona Cardinals get Sertan?
I
They
don't know.
needed some.
$5 super chat from
Let's go.
Man, Carolina needed an offensive line too, man. I thought they might have went Darisaw, but
They probably would have
Can
taken
you
Sewell if he was
Can you
there.
shout out the super chats
Yeah.
real quick, Grid, while I got some things I got to do real quick.
All right, shout out to we had Travis Doyley had a super chat as well. I saw another one, Adam Carver. Shout out to Adam Carver, man. It makes content over there as well. $20 super chat says one of the NFL's top O linemen coming to a football field near you. Well, that's right.
Yes.
Adam, that is going to be at Ford Field, and we will hopefully have fans in the stands. Very excited, man. Troxel Sports Talk, bro. How do you feel in 30 seconds or less about Penei Sewell, man, being a Detroit Lion?
Hey, I am stoked. We finally solidified the offensive line. So now you can run the football. Now you can throw the football. Now you can protect your quarterback. I'm happy. I am stoked about it.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. We got another. Go ahead, Mike.
Adam Carver here with a $20 super chat. One of the NFL's top offensive line coming to football. 100% agree with you. No doubt about it. Corey, sorry about this fight. Hey guys, our offensive line is about to be top 5 unit. That's hashtag facts, man. Thank you so much for the super chat. We got salute to the panel and everyone. Top 5 offensive line coming. I am glad we got Sewell in between him. Hey, I am 100% with you. This
go.
is fantastic news.
Let's
for the
go.
I have a
Detroit
question.
Lions.
I'm surprised everybody's saying the top 5 offensive line. I'm kind of surprised at that.
We were 13th last year. We were 13th.
Well, the Denver Bronco pick
And we
is
gave up
in.
43 sacks.
Denver Broncos pick
I
is
mean,
in.
sacks is more of a QB stat anyway.
I think
but-
we'll be top 10. I say
Yeah,
top
yeah.
10.
I think
I'll say top 10.
guaranteed top 10.
Make sure
All
you
right, so-
stay on here because we don't know if there's a trade, folks. Lions may
Yeah, there
trade
has
up.
been no trade yet. That's what I was going to say, Mike. The Denver Broncos pick is
is in.
in. We're not walking to the field yet. I just wanted to let everybody know.
Can I just say something really quick? Just imagine now. Your Detroit Lions offensive line, your left tackle is Decker. Left guard is Jonah Jackson. Center is Frank Ragnow. Your right guard,
Yikes.
Halapalooty Vati Vaitai. Your right tackle is Penei Sewell.